There we go. Greetings, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody here in the USA. We're coming to you from the beautiful Midwestern United States. But today we're going to talk about the watch that Tudor should make. Or anyway, a watch they did make. And I'm wearing a 1999 version of the Tudor Submariner reference 75190. Anyway, it's the 36 millimeter. Let's see if we can get a focus on that baby. It's 36 millimeter Tudor Submariner with a steel dial. So we're going to be talking about this watch today. Okay, this is the Tudor Submariner reference 75190. It's 36 millimeter wide, 10.3 millimeters thick. The wingspan is 42.9, which is pretty good. It has an 18 millimeter lug, and the year this was made was 1998. This is the year before they stopped making the Tudor Submariner. Now the lugs are drilled on this, so it's easy to put a bracelet on, but it's not so easy, I found out, to put those hollow end links back on this baby. And it's on the five link Tudor Jubilee style bracelet, I would call it. Anyway, you can see that it has the date on it. So this is the Prince date. This is the, it didn't say Prince Oyster date anymore. This said Prince date. So this is the later models of this. Anyway, the water resistance on this is 200 meters or 660 feet. And it does have, it's a 25-year-old watch. So it has the tritium lume, it's got the blue dial, and the solid steel bezel, you could tell. There's 25 jewels in this thing, and I've only had it since like yesterday. Thank you, Harold, for selling me this watch. Absolutely a great little watch. And in my opinion, this is the watch that Tudor should make. Now, the Tudor Submariner came out in 1954, a year after the Rolex Submariner did. And so 2024 is the 70th anniversary of the Tudor Submariner. So Tudor, if you're listening to me, or the Rolex powers that be, this is the watch you need to make. For 2024, even if you make a limited edition or something, I'm telling you, this watch will blow up the watch market. It will sell. Oh my goodness. But anyway, it's a tritium lume on this. It's got 25 jewels. The caliber is the workhorse 2824-2 Eta caliber. And people always say, well, you know, Rolex has a in-house movement. Well, Rolex was not an in-house movement until they bought Egler in 2002. They had one watch company that Hans Wilsdorf contracted with, and they made all of the movements for Rolex. But it was not in-house until 2022, which is like 21 years ago. Anyway, the power on this mid-sized Submariner is 42 hours power reserve. And I tell you what, now that I've lost 63 pounds on the carnivore diet, my wrist size has went from 8-inch to 7.5, which is really nice because it makes a big difference for a watch. But this watch, I'm very comfortable wearing it on a 7.5-inch wrist. It's 36 millimeter. Okay? So anyway, I thought I would like to show you that the watch that Tudor needs to make. Now I have another 36 millimeter watch. It's in for service. It's a Tudor date day, and it's got diamonds on the dial. It's a linen dial. Whenever I get that baby back, I'm going to do a video on it and everything and share it with everybody. But I've been wanting a Submariner, and like I said in my last video, if you want a Submariner, get a Submariner. So I found a pretty decent fella named Harold sold me this one, and it's a heck of a deal. And I know he wanted to know, is this watch going to go to somebody who really loves it? And let me tell you, this is the crown This is the jewel in the crown right here, I'm telling you. I like other watches. I'm down to like 8 watches total from 20. And I want to get it to a number of watches that I could manage and that I could put into a rotation. But it's difficult for me to take this off. Yeah, it's a Tudor, yes. And it has Mercedes hands. I love it. The snowflake hands are okay, but you know, these little Mercedes hands, oh hell yes. I love it. And it's got a Cyclops. I know a lot of people don't like a Cyclops. Well, I'm 66 years old. Guess who likes a Cyclops? That'd be me. Thanks Hans Wilsdorf for the invention. I really like it. And this is just the, to me, this is the ultimate Tudor watch to own. If you want a Submariner, here we go. And they also make a mini sub. Now this is 36 millimeters. But there is a mini sub that's 33 millimeters, and I would not be ashamed to wear that. I've had many 34 millimeter watches, and this 36, it's pretty good on this old guy. So if you like my videos, hit like, hit subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.